welcome back to my channel. Now today is gonna be the continuation to last week's video, which was nail salon horror story. So I'm gonna just jump right into this because yeah. So my third horror story, of course, is when the night before I went to my sister's graduation. Yeah. So my sister's college is in Virginia, right? And that's like a 4 to 5 hour drive from Delaware. So I was like, alright, cool. So we decided to get our nails done the night before. And we normally go to this cheaper place that does my nail. I generally would say I like when they do my nails. I've never really had a horror story at that nail salon. Like, I don't have a horror story from that nail salon. They're not the greatest, but they're pretty good and they don't mess me up. And if I ask for something, they will do it without complaining, at least in English. So I go to the nail salon, a different nail salon, a more expensive nail salon, so you think it's better, but yeah, I thought wrong. I've gone there before, like the very first time I had my nails done, I went there, and I went there a couple times after, like, for my, I want to say for my 17th birthday, if I remember correctly. I went there and got my nails done. Was it there? I don't remember, but I've gotten my nails done there a few times and it turned out nice enough and I didn't really have any complaints. So we go and they had a long ass line. So we're like, okay, we already left the other place we normally go to. Like, there's nowhere else we can really drive to right now. Like, most nail salons are closed. So we're like, okay. Now, this nail salon, if they have a long line of people, they will stay open past closing, but they won't take you once it's closed. Like, they're just going to finish everybody else that's there. So we sit there for, like, a good 2 hours. And it's, like, I want to say 9:30 or 10 o'clock when we actually sit down to do our nails. So, of course, because it's my sister's graduation, she gets the A1 nail tech. Like, she fleeky. And of course I get the other nail tech that was bitching and wanted to go home. So first of all, I sit down and this lady started she over here bitching. She's like, oh, I gotta do this chick nails, like, I want to go home, it's past closing, like, my child is calling me right now, she's trying to figure out where I am, like, I'm supposed to be cleaning up so I can go home and I gotta sit here and do your nails and do this girl nail. Like, she really had a hella attitude, and I'm like, you're getting paid for this. Like, why are you complaining? You getting more money, you getting that coin, why are you complaining right now? But you know, I just chilled out. I look at my sister like, is this chick for reals? So I already had acrylics on, so all she really had to do was fill them in. And for people who normally get their nails, you know, when you go and get a fill in, half the time, if you don't go every 2 weeks like I do, like, I don't go every 2 weeks, I go like once a month. So, you know, there are little, like, sections of it that's, like, lifting off. Like, they're old, they need to be cut off and stuff like that. So normal nail techs cut that shit off. This nail tech tells me, oh, you got to get all new set, all new nails. You can't do with these nails. These nails, oh, you got to take them off and start all over. And I'm like, lady, y'all charge like $30 for a full set. And I know your ass gonna charge me extra to take these off and put a whole new set on. Like, I'm not trying to do that. Like, just cut the parts off like any other normal nail tech. Like, what? And she's not trying to do this. So I'm like, you know what? Okay, fine. I'll take the full new set because you're going to sit here and complain all day and I'm not in the mood for it. Like, so she basically takes them off. Now, mind you, the nails that I had on were pretty long because they were there for a month. My nails grow a lot during a month, so they were pretty long and my natural nails were underneath them. And she proceeds to take one of the nails that you would normally use to put on the nail, like the fake nail. She takes out one of those and she proceeds to go under and flick them off. That hurt a lot, especially for the fact that a lot of the acrylic part of it was still on my nail. It's not like, oh, they all were lifting. She didn't even try and cut them. She just started flicking them off, and they hurt. And I'm like, oh my God, if this lady tears my nail off and I can't put this nail on today, she's not gonna like it. Like, I'm really gonna jump across this table on you. Like, why in God's name would you ever do that? Like, but then it gets worse, of course, because Alyssa always has, like, so of course I sit here and I'm like, okay, it's whatever, you're getting your nails done. It's not like you can go anywhere else. You are leaving at like 6 o'clock in the morning, so you need to get your nails done. Meanwhile, I'm texting my boyfriend. I'm like, yo, this lady really making me mad right now. Like, and yeah, whatever. But, so then after that, she does what she does. She cleans my nails and stuff. And she clips them, finally. And then she starts, like, doing my cuticle. She tears my cuticle. That's the first thing. She tore my cuticle and said nothing. Then she goes in with this little nail thingy to push your cuticle back when they put it on. She goes in and she's digging on it. And I'm like, yo, I am human. I have feelings. This really hurts. Like, I know you're upset and want to go home. I want to go home too, but I need my nails done and I need you to not cut me. But, you know, yes. So she continues and she's doing it and she's complaining and all she's like, oh, you pay now. I'm like, I'm not going to pay now. First of all, my sister's doing pain and your boss is doing her nails right now, so it's Gucci. Second of all, you're not going to tell me to pay now when you ain't even halfway done my nail. Like, I pay you when you're about to polish my nail. That's when I'll pay you. So she continues and then she goes for, like, the machine. Like, the acrylic is on now and all of that, and she's, like, going in with the thing to shape them up and all of that, and she cuts me. She runs it on the side of my finger, and this time, of course, the devil, it cuts me. And I'm just sitting here like, wow. How? Are you really that upset? Are you really that you just cut my cuticle like that? This is not cool anymore. You dug up my cuticle. You tore my cuticle. You ran this machine over, like, my cuticle. Now you cut it? What? So, yeah, and then after that, we go to paint my nails. And of course she insists on me to pay her, in which I have to explain to her once again that my sister is the one paying. I'll maybe tip you if you don't cut me again. Yeah. And of course she paints them, and she paints them wrong. And at this point, I'm just scared of her using the nail polish remover / acetone to take off this nail polish for it to burn me, because you've just successfully cut me. So I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna let it stay, I'm gonna let it dry, I'm gonna wear it like this. At least it's the right color. You messed up, but at least it's the right color. It's the color that I asked for. So, and then because my sister is a nicer person than I am, I do end up tipping her. She tells me to tip her, even though she really doesn't deserve it. But yeah, I tipped her, and I walked out that night at like 11:30, 11:40ish, I think. It was really close to 12 because I remember getting home at like 12 o'clock and still having to pack for my trip. So, but that's another story. But yeah, that's the time, you know, my nail tech cut me, among other things. But yeah, that's the end of this story time. I hope you guys watched till the end. I hope you liked it. I hope my faces made you laugh. Yeah, no, I've been told I make the most hilarious faces. I have yet to. Okay, it's true. I do make a lot of really funny faces. But I will see you guys on Friday. Bye, guys. Subscribe.